We're gonna fix your budget today. Let's get started. Woo! Hey girl, welcome back to Glam Life by Meg, where I teach you how to efficiently and glamorously live your very best life. Say hi in the comments if you're new here. It's nice to virtually meet you. Before we get to the good stuff, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And don't forget to ring that bell so that you can be notified every single time I post a video. Today we are going to talk about the very first step that you need to take when creating a budget. Here it is. The secret is to track your expenses. And I know it sounds awful, but hear me out. Take the next month, take the next 2 weeks, however you decide that you want to budget, however that is, figure out your expenses for each month. You can either A, spend the next month writing down your expenses for every single thing that you buy. This is especially helpful if you are a cash budgeter. You'll want to start doing this and get in the habit of it now. If you're someone who has currently just been debit cards and credit cards strictly, you don't have to wait to track your expenses for an entire month. What you can do is look back over your last month, maybe your last 2 months or your last 3 months, and check all of your different accounts, everything that you spend the money on, and list every single thing that you have purchased, whether it's a bill, whether it's a credit card payment, whether it is your rent, utilities, groceries, shampoo, nail polish, whatever it is that you're buying, write it all down. And you can write this in a spreadsheet on Google. We love Google Docs. We love that free Google Docs. Or you can write it down on paper, however you choose to do it. From here, add up the different categories. In other budgeting videos, you will often see highlighting in different colors. This is where people are deciding which category each of these expenses goes into. And then from there, okay, cool, all the pink is grocery. Okay, so then add up everything that you spent on groceries for the month, everything you spent for rent, utilities, all your different bills, add it up. Then you know roughly how much money it takes you to live for a month. The idea here is not to shame you into not spending or anything like that. That's not what we're doing here. We are looking at what you're spending your money on, and then from there, you can make your choices. Okay, so I spent $600 on makeup last month, for example. I did not actually do that. There is no shame in the budgeting process that I use. The goal is to see what you're spending your money on and figure out if that is what you need or that is what you want. You get to decide how you want to live your life. It's up to nobody else. It's not up to me. It's not up to Dave Ramsey. It's not up to the budget mom. It's not up to any of these other people. We can give you the tools, but it's up to you to use them and apply them to your own life. When you add up your expenses and see how much that you are using, this helps you create a budget that makes more sense for your lifestyle. If you just budget blindly, like some of us did the first time they started to create a budget, say, oh, well, I only need to spend $60 on gas every month. But then you realize after you bust that budget, you didn't look at how much you were already spending for how often you needed to fill up your tank. Then you just made yourself feel bad because you busted the budget that you set for yourself, but you weren't being realistic about how much you were actually going to need. You're not making a budget to restrict yourself. You're making a budget to help you so that you have a plan and that you know where everything is going. If you set up a budget blindly without knowing your expenses, you're going to set yourself up for failure. And I don't want that for you. I want to help you set yourself up for success. Now that you know approximately how much money you spend in each category every month, you'll want to subscribe and stay tuned for my next video where we talk about how to actually create that budget for yourself. That's it for this video. Don't forget to answer the question of the day in the comment section below. And until next time, stay hydrated, sis.